everyone. Welcome to Stratele Studios. I'm Jeff Castanon. Welcome to another No Pause Reaction and Observations video. I have a request from my awesome viewer, Joe. Joe, bringing Tori to the channel. This is a song that Bonnie Raitt did that I think is probably the quintessential Bonnie Raitt song. I love this song. This song, it gets me. It gets me. This is one of those songs that when you hear it, the lyrics, the melody, the mood of it, the marriage of all those things just make this song, makes it so incredibly impactful. Such a beautiful song, a heartbreaking song. I've heard a few renditions of it, including one from Osnoy, the guitar player, which brings me to tears. I have that on the channel somewhere if you want to search that out. But let's get into this. Let's see what Tori Holub does with it, and we'll chat about it afterwards. All right, here we go.
Bed. Turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me. Tell me no lies. Just hold me close. Don't patronize. Don't patronize. Don't. You can make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart and I'll feel the power, but you won't. No. If you don't, I'll close my eyes and then I won't see the love you don't feel while you're holding me. Morning will come and I'll do what's right. Just give me till then to give up this fight, and I will give up this fight, 'cause I can't make you love me if you don't. In these
Oh man.
Isn't that a pretty one?
Oh man. All right. I got to comment on the end of this since we're already there. Oh. mm. What I would have loved to have heard. Okay, first of all, I really love the fact that after Tori finished singing, that it went back to the piano, and that was great. I was hoping that would happen. I mean, I think that at that point, I mean, the piano player could have even have taken a little bit of a solo at that ending there, and then ended how he wanted to. But the thing that man, I think it was a missed opportunity to end it the way that they did. The keyboard player I'm talking about, because that ending he just kind of left on the shelf. He kind of left that hanging, and I think what he could have done at the end, and would have been just killer, would have been just to tag that ending with some chords that were like some chord substitution, some reharmonization at the end, the way keyboardists can do so well. And it would have been great just settling in with a few chords that kind of were embellishments or replacement chords of the original chords to land in a way that wasn't just so suspended and hanging in the air like it was. But that's okay. I have to comment on these things too, not just all the good stuff, but also the things that I think would have been really great because my ear wants to hear them. I also did notice that the bass player got a little lost at one point. But the thing I want to talk about with that, and it's not to point it out like, oh, he screwed up, more to say that he did miss like the change on this. He didn't play the right notes, but he kind of got a little lost, and it probably was just one of these things where you space out when you play, and I've done that before, where you're just on autopilot, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh shoot, that could have been what happened, that he got too relaxed and his level of concentration dipped a little bit too low. But what was interesting about it was how he recovered from it. And when you're a bass player, you better you better know how to get out of that, because when you are functionally sitting down that foundation with those low notes, you can't just stop playing. And if you hit a wrong note, then you really need to be smart about how you recover from that, how that is how you can make that right. And he did a good job of getting us out of it, because what he ended up doing is he hung on the note that was not the right note, and it sounded like it kind of was an inversion, or it turned into an inversion, so it wasn't so bad. And it wasn't like he was hitting a note that was a half step off. It was just like the note was in the scale, but it just wasn't the right note that he should have played there. But he didn't bring attention to himself. It was just that the foundation was not where it needed to be as a support person there. But I was interested in hearing what he was going to do to get out of it. But I think he got out of it gracefully. I could be totally wrong, and that he did all of that on purpose, but I don't think so. Anyway, and I always like to listen after that happens, that kind of thing happens. I always like to listen to what the person does after they have recovered from something like that, because sometimes there's a compensation factor that's involved, and you musicians out there know what I'm talking about. So a lot of times after something like that happens, you have this energy, this injection of energy and alertness and stuff, and sometimes the next thing you do is like the best thing that you have done in the whole song, because their compensation factor kicks in, like, I better make up for it. And I was listening for that, and I did notice that he went up high on the neck and did some pretty stuff up there. So I don't know if that was the compensation factor or not, but yeah, don't want to dwell too much on that. I want to get to talking about Tori. And how beautiful she sounds on this. The tone of her voice, oh man, I so believe it. When I'm listening to her sing this song, she's not just singing the song. I believe it. I believe it when she's singing it. And she's got the delivery that makes me feel, that this is coming from inside. So I really, really enjoyed that. I thought it was beautiful. I've seen a lot of videos from Tori, and I have to say that I really, really like this one. I really enjoy it. So this is kind of high up on my list of Tori things that I have seen. Beautifully done. It was also live, which was awesome. Guitar player was doing some cool stuff. A couple of licks that he had put in between the vocals I really liked. He was doing some nice color and not getting in the way, which I really like. Keyboard player was really great. He did some really nice stuff in there too, and all of them did great. Drummer and bass player too, very seasoned guys. So I enjoyed that. Joe, that was cool. Great song. Oh man, I just freaking love this song, and it was fun hearing Tori do it. So yes, come back for more cool stuff. Check out the description for links and come back for more. See you next time.